Commanders here in Landover, Maryland. Here's Austin Seibert to get this one started. And off we go from Northwest Stadium in Landover. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17th. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now the first carry for King Henry. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll go again here with Henry. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Third and short. Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. That is brought in. And he will take this one in. 77 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. It's up and good. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Bronco switch.
First carry for the versatile Austin Eckler. Austin Eckler. And he will dive into the end zone. 78 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Austin Seibert now for the extra point. The kick is good. However, there is a penalty flag down. The defense might have gotten a head start. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. 2nd down and 8. On play action, here's Jackson. Going up top and looking for Flowers. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this one all the way. 82 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Extra point try now for Tucker. He gets it to go, and the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds, so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
The drive starts with a carry by Eckler. And he's trying to turn the corner, but will not do it. Brought down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Darius Washington. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Point after now from Tucker. He knocks it through. And the Ravens will take a 21-7 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Go. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's taken in. It's Austin Eckler. And he will dive into the end zone. 74 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Here's Seibert now for the point after. He's got it. And the Commanders draw closer here. It's 21-14. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. Second and 7. On the ground, this is Justice Hill. And he won't make it back to the line of scrimmage. Going to lose a yard as he steps out of bounds.
You could see the running back. He's stretching it. He's stretching it. He's looking for somewhere to stick that foot in the ground and cut up field. But there was nowhere for him to go. The defense continued to take away all those cutback lanes, and he had no choice to just go out of bounds.
He gets that to the veteran Aguilar. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play there for Baltimore. 33 yards. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Ravens out front. More after this. You're watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. First and 10. They'll run. It's Henry. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. Going to go right back to Henry. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
They'll run here with Hill. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's a 2nd and 9. Here's Hill.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll let the fullback try to push the punt. He will have a Ravens 1st down. He has it by plenty as they keep the drive alive here on 3rd and inches.
All game long, Mike, this guy is asked to make key block after key block for the ball carrier. But this time, the coach is calling him to do the running for a change, and on 3rd and short, no surprise, he gets the job done.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, Jackson. He runs with it.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Henry.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to him, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
And he'll be out of bounds, but has the 1st down. They took the chance, threw it on 4th down, and they end up with 1st and goal. Henry tries to pull his way in. Powering forward. He's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Daniels. He'll drop this down for Eckler.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
Let's go. Let's go. Throwing on 2nd down. Daniels. Now he'll air one out. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Ardarius Washington. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. He'll look for Flowers downfield. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Ravens are in front. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, for the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Cup 19, ready.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Ready.
Daniels to throw on second down. Marlon Humphrey, the man there to break that one up.
Wow, that's 2 straight plays now where this secondary has won their matchup, and right now the offense needs to find some plays that just call for easy completions. Get your wide receivers in space. Allow them to run after the catch, because right now these downfield passes, the defense is all over.
A gain of 16 on that pass play. First down, Washington.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it, because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
Now.
Throwing again, Daniels. Right side, catch made by McLaurin. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Ready.
So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. On play action, Daniels to the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He finds the veteran Ertz. To the pylon, he's in. Zach Ertz. Touchdown, Commanders. Seibert out now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Commanders are back to within 7. It's 28-21. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, they'll go with Hill. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. On On the handoff, it's Henry. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Jackson from the gun on third down. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On fourth down, they snap it to Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 71 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens will extend this third quarter lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go, set. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. That's complete. John Bates, the tight end.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Get it. Go.
On second down, it's Daniels. He finds De'Ami Brown. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Buffalo 18.
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. That's into the hands of Zacchaeus. And he will score. Game on. Olamide Zacchaeus. Touchdown, Washington. Seibert's extra point is true. And the Commanders back within 7. It's 35-28. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the end zone. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. On the ground, here's Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Jackson now on second down. Taking off, and he's going to slide to a stop and avoid the contact. But since he started there, he's still shy of the first down.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. The shotgun, here's Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10.
60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks. Go. Let go.
They'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Let's go. Ready.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best 1st down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way. Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense. And
oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
Trust me, Mike, I've been there. You're this close to the goal line. You're thinking you're going to score, and it's going to be 6. You're fighting, you're clawing, but you can't lose the ball. Everything has to be about protecting the football. Your heart.
And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st down. And a nice defensive play. They're good awareness coming through to make the play in the backfield for a loss of yardage. Now on 2nd and long. To throw is Jackson. Going up top and looking for Flowers. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Now they get the timeout. Interesting situation. Do they kick it here or run the risk of getting in another play, possibly not getting it down in time? We'll see. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Ready.
Eckler. And he'll be taken down.